somebody told you they love you today, and they be like, no. I said, well, I won't be the first one to tell you, but okay, fuck it. I'll tell you I love you. Those things are the encouragement of just knowing that being alive is worth it. Mm-hmm. And I think that people that commit suicide are superheroes, because I can't hurt myself.
Well, most definitely right there. Yeah. So a lot of the Chicago youth, they all know of you, been around you. You got a like auntie, mother type of appeal to you. And one of the people that was early on that you had that was very attached to you was Fredo. Mm-hmm. You mind speaking on Fredo and giving us some insight? Rest in peace, Fredo. You know, he's been gone for a little minute. A lot of people didn't know the genuine side of Fredo. They only knew the Savage Squad Fredo.
You know, pass me my phone. I have Fredo had a moment of we was gonna take him to do my mixtapes in South by Southwest, and he didn't have an ID, so he always had to go through an extra step, an extra step to go through the airport to TSA. Okay. And so when we got to the airport, it was a lot of stuff back and forth to get him to go to do it. It was a white flag. I call it the white flag concert. And so Fredo's getting there. My mixtape having the show. We get to the airport. He don't have a ID. Right. So we see how we get to TSA. They said no go. It's 8:00 in the morning in LA. We go back to the rental car. I left the rental car in the garage. We get in the car. Fredo goes in his pocket and pull out this little Bible. Okay. Read it. I got this because I got to know that God got me. I said, God got you. I promise you. I call one of my friend network. He calls a weed guy. The store. We get to the store. They open the store up to give him his weed card. Okay. I call my call another friend of mine. I want to put them out there like that. They sent a prescription so he can get a prescription from Walgreens. Mm-hmm. So you got medicine bottle with his name on it and a weed card. We on that flight.
We on that flight.
So he on the flight, and I can show you. I'll give you a sentence. You got to do B-roll of him doing the drop on the plane. About that, and it was one of those moments where it was very rewarding to me to know that he chose God to help that happen, and God used me to facilitate that for him to be able to see that. And you see, that's Fredo right there. Yeah, man. Right? Peace, man. And there's him sitting in the car of us going through that moment, and I just downloaded that March 22nd. And those moments is where, look, now here it is. Even us in the house. And it's just another moments of me being with him and giving him that love that he wanted. And all they wanted was love. So when we came to South by Southwest, they came to my house. In my house, I have Playboy Cardi, Fredo, 600 Breezy, Maxo Cream, all these people in the house. I said, why y'all not gonna go to y'all Airbnb? They said, we want to stay here with you.
Well, TT Reed.
So, and 600 Breezy was there.
Free six.
And so we in the house, they playing golf, they cooking. Every morning I wake up, my house is immaculate. So I get to testify. So everybody coming to get them to take them to my mixtape and bulletproof cars. I was like, what the fuck y'all got all this bulletproof? Nothing finna happen. I'm outside. Nothing happened. Right. And in those moments, Fredo come back. He go back to LA, and he had kept getting sick. He called me, and I was like, you know, you got to stop doing the drugs. He said, no, Reed, I got to stop. And I said, well, you got to use this as your voice. I know the pain of seeing people killed. Do that is you got to go ahead and talk about your PTSD. So in that moment of him talking about it, he did bring that out. And you can see that. And then doing his PTSD, that's what led Herb to do his PTSD project. Right. So those little moments of those things, and where I put Fredo with Empire and all of those things where everybody got self-sufficient. But Fredo, to this day, I can log into his accounts. This is my baby, right? Yeah. And those intimate calls that I get from everybody, nobody understands how many calls I get from even stopping Chief Keef and Dirk from fighting.
Yeah.
All of these different things, I get the phone calls, but I never had to do it outside publicly and say, hey, I stopped this, I stopped that.
Yeah, exactly.
They just knew I was heavy enough to.
Auntie calling. Chill out.
Squash it.
Just
Leave
be
it
cool.
alone.
But it's more about giving them proper perspective because most of them were misguided by other people
Yeah,
having
that's
agendas.
sure.
Yeah.
That, you know, a lot of old motherfuckers didn't miss their beat. They go try to get their beat off the little dudes.
And they didn't show them love, like you said. It's like
All they wanted was hugs.